Hi, this is Rune from SlideHub. I'll give you a short tour of some of the new features that we have recently added to your PowerPoint add-in. First up is that we have changed the navigation here, so it's easier to gain access to icons and illustrations without having to click on the toolkit. So if I want to insert some icons, I click here and I'm already in the icon sections. I can then browse between or toggle between the different tabs in the lower right corner here, so that should make navigation even faster than previously. Next up is these inspiration color settings, where we can predetermine the color of all of the inspiration slides that you have access to. What I mean by that is, if I just disable it here and insert a slide, let's just take this one. It's going to get inserted into your presentation, and the colors are going to adjust based on your master template. This is all well and good for a lot of use cases, but if, for example, you're working in your client's template, you're working in a business unit that has a different color scheme, or that some of the slides just don't adjust based on a color that you like to use in your master template, then you have to do a lot of recoloring. And we can do that automatically now. So let's say I'm working with an automotive company in this color scheme, black and red, and I go in and I have set up the inspiration colors, and I download the same shape here, same slide. You see now the colors have been adjusted, and I don't have to do any sort of tweaks from a color standpoint, and that goes across all of the 2,000 slides that you have access to at the moment in the inspiration slide. So you can set up these colors so that you don't have to do as much manual work. This is a manager feature, so you need to be manager or owner of the account to be able to do this. If you don't have that permission, you can either just write me directly. I'll be happy to set it up based on a template, or we can do it together with your account owner. So you can just CC me in an email to your account owner. If you don't know who your account owner is, you can see that under users here in the web portal. You can gain access to the one that says owner here, and just write that person and CC me. I'll be happy to set it up in case you're not an owner. Great. Next up, illustrations, where in the past they were just pictures where you can kind of change the overall coloring, but let's say we have something. I'll insert an illustration, and now they're in SVG file format, which means that, of course, you can still scale them up and down size, but Ctrl+shift+g, I ungroup all of the elements, and then I can recolor all of the different sections. If for example, I'm working on something with delivery, and I can also delete parts or even ungroup further and delete certain elements here. So you can basically take all of the illustrations and make them fit the color scheme of your clients, and make it completely tailor-made and look more custom. Next up is ratings, where in the inspiration in the inspiration library you can vote slides up or down. This is something that we at SlideHub use to produce slides. If you do it in your company library, you have the account manager and owner of your account will then get that information, and then they can make some more data-driven approaches to adding slides to your company library. So if something is voted down, maybe it's just a matter of tweaking the visuals. If something is voted up, maybe we should add more of that type of slide. So I encourage everybody to vote for the slides, both in the inspiration and the company library. Next up is Teams functionality, where you can see that I have been added to the implementation team here at SlideHub. And these slides in the implementation team are only visible if I'm part of the implementation team. So what this effectively allows you to do is have Chinese walls between different business units, but also have confidential information that not all employees should have access to. If you have any questions or would like me to help set up some Teams functionality, then just reach out to me. I'll be happy to help. Last thing I'm going to cover in this video is that we have allowed to customize your ad in a little bit more from a branding perspective. So if I go in here, and again, you need to have manager access to do this, but like I mentioned before, you can just write me or write your account if you don't have access to that. So I need to go into the toolkit management here, where you also control your icons, access to illustrations, and so forth. And then we have this section called branding. I can just upload a logo in SVG. I'm actually uploading the Apple one now. You can also customize the name of your displayed company here. And now you can see that the color or the icon has been changed here, and it says Apple Team Slides. That's it for now. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. I'll be happy to clarify further or help you set up any of these new features. Thanks for your time.